Okay, bitches. So I'm in South Carolina. Oh, I made it, and I'm about to record the rest of my fucking album. It's really just ad libs, and I have to make shit just sound like clear audio. So while I'm in the room, I'm like, let me goddamn go through all. I'm looking in the mirror. Let me go through all my songs one time, all of them. I'm here till I just woke up at like 5:55 randomly, caught breakfast. Look, I got breakfast on the table, y'all. Damn, let y'all see. I'm like, let me just got down. Okay, got breakfast. About to get to work with my microphone and everything. My laptop. So girl, I'm like, let me got down. Do what the fuck I need to do while I am here. And just run through all my music like once. You know what I'm saying? And just do a clean, fresh record because I'm very anal and I hate when I'm hearing myself later on. And I know I have a lot of growth as an artist that I can be, ways in which I can grow. So right now I'm open to criticism and just expanding. Where maybe when I was younger, I was a little bit more sensitive. I'm not so much. I have tougher skin to where it's like I can even hear myself and be like, okay, nah, you should change that. So that is what I'm doing with the album. I realized the album was done this whole time, so I literally held my album for like 8 months, 8 extra months beyond the 3 years. It was like 3 years in the incubator. Then I lost all the then I lost all the original music somehow. So then I had to do all the songs over. That's why you should always have a hard drive or somewhere to save your music. Okay, don't be just saving it on these platforms and stuff like that. And then I don't even know what happened. First it was Life. I had the album done, but I only had the EP. Then I was supposed to drop it after then, but then Life was life in. Then I lost the original music the third year. Then the fourth year, which is technically last year into this year, I just held it for 8 months like a baby. So now it's time to share my baby with the world and give it to the mixing. Give it to you. Give it to this mixing master and let them do their part while I just do mine real quick. And then this week I'm gonna send that off, and then you guys should have this damn album for the end of the year. And I'm not gonna discredit my own work and be like, oh, it's not gonna be the best, but it's just a start. It's the start. It's a new moon in Sagittarius as I'm recording this. It's December 1st. It's just the start to my career. It's not the best of the best of the best. It's just one of the first masterpieces for my OGs. Okay. All right, so let me go. I need to get to work now. I got 6 hours until 12 p.m. clock out, checkout time. And this is just the beginning, bitch. Got breakfast and I still just wanted noodles, bro. Why? I still just wanted a couple ramen noodles. I don't even know why. It's ridiculous. Maybe my stepmom was right. Maybe I'm gonna turn into a noodle. Maybe I am a noodle. Yeah, I can see it now. For me, yeah, I can. And how you feel for me, yeah. Yeah, I can feel it now. Wow. I can feel it now. It's like a wave. Yeah, I can see it now. And how you feel for me, yeah. Yeah, I can feel it now. It's like a wave that pours over me. It's like a wave that rolls over me. Over me. Yeah, I can feel it now. And it's nothing. That can stop this. The only lyrics I'm writing down. That can force this. I'm just flowing and with you in this space. Huh? I don't really. In this space, I don't really get it. Get it. I don't really know, but we'll be okay. So while we're spinning here in space, let me know, can you? Let me know, can you? Feel it. Let me in. Let me in, let me in. I let you into. I let you into feel. I let you in to feel this, to feel this, to feel this way. Feel this, feel this, feel. What? That is within me, within me. So our synergy can now connect. Yes, sir. It goes back up. It goes back around and forward and forward. Damn, I got this shit. I don't really know, but I know we'll be okay. Yeah, I can see it right now. And how you feel for me. Oh, let me do whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it right now. And how you feel for me. Yeah. Yeah, I can feel it now. It's like a wave that rolls over me. Yeah, I can feel it now. And it's nothing that can stop this, that can force this. I'm just flowing with you in space. And I don't really get it, I don't really know, but I know we'll be okay. So I was spinning here in space. Let me know, can you feel it? Let me in, I let you in, I let you in to feel this way, feel this feeling that is within me. So our synergy, yes, it can connect. It goes just like that. It goes back around and forward, back and forth. We don't really get it, we don't really know, but we know we'll be okay. I don't want to record it over. It sounded too good the first time. What do you think, God? It sounds amazing. I don't see a reason to re-record this. I couldn't even write those lyrics down. Like, it's over. Law, less effort. I'm not gonna re-record that. Fuck it. That took so much for me to even record the couple times I did, and somebody tried to delete it. No, and now I'm starting to see this hateration that was going on, and I'm happy that I snatched my shit back because everybody did not deserve to be a part of this project. Hell no. Oh, and then I have a call on Monday with my peoples. Hell no. Let's just do checkmate and get the hell and literally check out of here. Let me see. I might have checkmate lyrics written down somewhere. I have a feeling I do. I wrote them down. Checkmate lyrics. Ooh, I knew I had the lyrics. I knew I had the lyrics. And I'm not writing them over. We might have to just record this at home. But it's like, what's the point? That's what I got this time here for. Let me just do this shit right now. Oh no, I can't hold my feelings back. I already know how to do this song. I don't even want to record it and then I fucking be me. I want to do it over and then be done. This is you three. This is checkmate. And if he be like, you should record that over, then I will sit there in the studio and record it. But I'm not recording that shit over. Hell no. That shit is done. That shit is what it is. Every song not gonna come out picture perfect. And honestly, I would rather the authenticity of it than it be picture perfect. This is not fucking Pitch Perfect, the movie. This is fucking JDB in Love with the Unknown Hope. Y'all finna get this album. Exactly how I felt in my heart.
It can be joyful because that person's atmosphere is actually not polluted.
Right? It's clean. That's what I was thinking on the way as we coming back. I was like, damn, my energy, the way you kept saying that, I was like, my energy feels very clean. Like I didn't realize who is in my energy that makes me feel good too, that I like they also have good energy. I feel like you do as well. But then I also realized how many people have been just in my energy and are not good for me. And it's not me. It's like they're driving me crazy because I'm doing all this work to like clean up my energy, clean off my energy. And it's like, no, it's just the environments and the people and the places and things I've been around maybe do not support my energy.
Correct. And I've been in a mental health hospital and we have groups. The psychiatrist told us that. She was like, the psych doctor who's prescribing you medicine, you just tell that individual it's your environment. It has nothing to do with putting everybody on pills.
Right.
In the same breath, you can't leave the treatment until you take the pills. So I didn't give a fuck what she said. I was like, girl, we already know the rules. But I hear you.
But you basically just said it ain't you, it's them. Or it's what's going on around you. It's the environment.
I'm like, if y'all know that, why are y'all? Because some people want the drug.
I know, and I don't want that shit because
I'm an addict.
I don't have to do that shit so I found ways to escape my environment internally or externally through, it's not even escapism, but it is escapism, but in a healthy sense. And now I can actually expand in the ways I'm supposed to in a healthy sense and not like be inverted.
Correct.
So, because if something is toxic, you do need to escape. You don't need to like stay there and try to expand upon the situation any further. So it's good that you know that, because that's what I was really. I was like, yeah, we're pretty good. Like, it's just the environment or what people's worlds that they be in just don't always mesh right.
And this is why I keep low-key crying, because your possibility makes me see that this is really a beautiful place.
Right.
All of it is. This is really a beautiful place.
It's beautifully cruel. Like, it's the reality. It's like you were just talking about the 7 rings. It's not Saturn, but Earth is Earth. Like, it's kind of really what you just make it. People make it hell, it's hell. People make it heaven, it's their heaven. So
exactly.
That's how I see it.
Exactly. And that's where that balance comes in.
Say that other people's perspective really are.
Exactly. That's why I was like, right, I don't know what's going on in the other person's spaceship. That's like, this is like the shield to cover actually that space that we can't see.
Mm-hmm.
So when I see another individual, if you're not, tapped into the senses, you still don't know what's going on in that person's mind. They can just be staring at you.
Right.
So
they could be in a whole different realm in their own mind.
Head west toward Whiting Way, then turn right onto
in their
Whiting
head,
Way.
you could be a fucking cactus because they're high off drugs.
In their head, you could be a, I don't know, you could be a kangaroo. What do they call it? Kangaroo?
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. You don't fucking know who you are in somebody's head. Like, that's cool though.
Yeah, they were meeting up all secretly. That shit was abandoned. They was meeting behind there on the secret tip.
Oh shit. Okay. So yeah, that's what I like. Once I got to that point, I was like, oh, okay, so I'm about to be me even harder,
right?
Because I'm the only one that can say yes or no,
right?
And when I'm finished,
to what experiences you want to experience or how you want to show up.
Exactly.
So I ain't gonna resist the good shit that's for me.
Exactly. And I do want to share the story of when I was a kid, how I knew I was on a different level. Me and my cousin, we had Monopoly money, and we actually made a clubhouse in the woods with another neighbor.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I have this idea. Why don't we go to the store and try to buy something with this Monopoly money? I was like, it's the same thing. He was like, what? I said, yeah, it's the same thing. So when we got to the store, bro, we put all our snacks there. That's when chips was 25 cents. And I was like,
turn right onto US 601 South, then turn right onto
the dude laughed so hard, he let me have the chips. He let me have, like, all of us, like, on some next level kid shit. Like, it really was the same thing to me.
Because it was.
Exactly.
Because they made up money. And then your kid mind just put 2 and 2 together like, bro, this is just made up.
Exactly. And that shit worked. I can't do that now.
But like the value that you probably brought to the table that day, that man probably just loved to see that.
Exactly.
So he was just like, you know what? It was the effort.
Exactly.
The thought that count that got you the chips.
Exactly. That's why I was like, bro, Samara, you've always been winning, bro.
And you believed it too. You was like, yeah, I'm about to get these fucking chips. And then the chips, they couldn't even deny you. They was like, you know what? Get that damn child they chips.
Exactly. We was eating. We walked out with bags, bro.
Oh, y'all was eating.
We was eating in the woods. It was like a couch there and everything. We was like, yo,
we got money
next. We got bread.
Oh my god.
I always been that person. Like, wow,
I love that though.
We had bread.
That was the Capricorn from Mad Young.
Word.
He was like, ooh, how I make this money? Cause I want to do this.
Word.
How I'm about to utilize this Monopoly money, bro.
Exactly. That's why, like, just going back, I'll be like, wow, you really are a dope person.
You are.
No matter how my life was set up, even if I was in a funk, people were always taking pictures of me. I've been in newspapers. I've been in the front pages of libraries as a child on some random stuff. And why people taking pictures of me? And I was like, girl, because you've been a star. What are you talking about?
Right.
You just attract that. You literally are attractive. And all right, let's see. Okay.
Turn right onto the I-20 West ramp.
Columbia. Yep. Okay. Yeah, you are attractive. to my girl, I was like,
In a quarter mile,
actually,
merge onto
we
I-20
attract.
West.
Right.
It's not because I'm a woman.
Yeah.
That's just the vibe. You just gonna attract that. So please
Right.
put respect on your name, regardless,
Right.
because that's meant for you.
Your name, real shit.
Exactly. Especially if the outcome is beneficial.
Right.
Because I'm not going to use the word, positive or negative. It's just beneficial. You need to, oh shit, that's what I needed. Thank you.
Right.
And it wasn't weird.
Right.
So that's how I started to not look at my childhood so negatively and go back and be like, okay, but
what did you get out of it?
Yeah. Because you always been a star, bro. You always been that without even you realizing it.
Right.
So it really helped me again with that whole development of self. And then, as I said to you earlier, that stage fright on stage type thing. I told myself, bro, you was in New York, walking that street, everybody just
Mm-hmm.
you had to get to where you had to get to. So what is the difference? Like,
right.
You've been around people. So what is that?
Oh, that filter
you that is saying, I'm too nervous.
It's like, no, I'm too nervous to be myself.
Right. Like, I had to defeat that.
Yeah.
Girl, what are you talking about? That's why I love talking to me. Like, what are you talking about? I talk to myself like I'm my own bestie. Like,
yeah,
you around people every day.
You could do anything.
Anything. So I'm really, I feel so light. This shit is cool.
I feel so light and free and good. It's like a beautiful feeling right now going on. We did that song. I finished the album, y'all. We on the road. We're going to go home. Samara over here giggly about her life. I'm happy as fuck. I'm giggly about... I'm not going to say it. Not yet. But yeah.
This is really cool. That song 7 Rings, okay, by Ariana Grande. Fuck with that song, okay?
7 Rings, yeah.
Yes, I love that song.
Oh, is that the
It was like the whole thing that she stole what's his name? He in my head.
Which one?
I think she went through a lawsuit for people with 2 Chainz.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, the beat she was using, I think it was like a sample from this album from the Trap House or something like that.
You said the beat that she was using was from the Trap. Okay.
From 2 Chainz' album.
From 2 Chainz. Oh.
And I think they hashed it out or whatever. But, she probably had control over it anyway. I don't know. I'm not there. I'm not in her position. All I know is she killed it regardless.
I know that's right.
She killed that shit. That shit is... Yeah, this is all right there.
I like when you said humans is the ones who judge.
Yeah, so as I was telling myself, okay, you want to be in this position and want to go on stage and all of these things, because I did a few showcases and I didn't win. They wanted the narrative to be, we're giving this reward to a veteran who fought for our country. He won over me, even though my performance was better and my lyrics, I wasn't talking about killing individuals like he was, but that was his perspective because he actually done it right for the country. Mm-hmm. So they gave it to him, and I was told that one of the judges fought for me, but it wasn't the narrative we wanted to go with.
Right.
So I told myself, like, okay,
it didn't fit their story, their thing, or the event.
Because they told me I did great.
Right.
So
you didn't fit the character.
I didn't fit exactly. That's what they said. We can't really promote what you are.
But you won in spirit.
Exactly.
Everybody knew you really
Everybody know exactly. Even the janitor was like, "Bro, you were around me MC." Like I said, I won. When I left, everybody had my song in their head. Okay, I did win. So, but I had to get over that emotion of the reward. Like, why, man? God, why did you?
Right.
Who am I blaming God for? God ain't got
nothing to do with
that shit. So it was like, oh, the humans are the judges.
Right.
And if I don't fit whatever narrative they have business-wise or for their company, their look,
right,
that does not mean I didn't do a great job. That does not mean, like, And I said it better earlier because I was freestyling. Now, you know what I mean? I'm like when I see it like a camera, it's like you gotta be in reality. You gotta be in real time to catch what I said.
Right.
It's like real shit. Because me going backwards now, I'm trying to like edit it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you already know what I said.
I know
the
what
feel
you
that
said.
So that's what. But I really realized like, oh, in that little term of God, it's more of each individual, quote unquote, humane. Those are the ones that are judging me. Right. And are the same people that say they can't judge me. So I'm about to be Samira to the fullest because
and you notice when you don't judge yourself and you be more yourself, people stop judging you.
Exactly.
So it really is like an internal self-reflection, mirror work, shadow work you have to do to get to a certain point where you just don't give a F about judgments, which is on point for New Moon and Sag and Sag season. To just not care about people's judgment, even if they're not real.
Mm-hmm.
But just to kind of think it could be real, and then you see how a situation play out, and it's like, okay, maybe that is correct, or maybe that's something I keep creating. So I gotta stop creating that judgment about oneself, and then nobody can use that over me or hold that power over me again. Exactly. That's like what humans don't have. Exactly. That ability, because otherwise they wouldn't be judging. They just be living life.
Exactly.
For them, but live in a very, you said a cruel, judgmental world. Like it's inverted.
Yeah.
And what's important is not important. It's all about face value.
Right. And make it clear, guys, when I say world, I'm talking about people's mindsets.
Yeah. Because
we all make it up down to the tree.
We make our own worlds that we created all this.
Exactly. So yes, other people's perspectives and views. Just like I said earlier, I could be a cactus to somebody right now.
Right.
Some goddamn.
I could be a roll-up.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like
that was mad random. A fruit fucking roll-up.
Really? Real? Yeah, you're funny. Yeah, so like I said, and within that cruelty, it is really beautiful. That's what I'm experiencing in real time. Like, wow, no. You keep surrounding yourself with other worlds, aka other people's atmospheres, aka JDB. A 3.
Yeah.
With a 3.
With a 3, not
the E. Okay.
No shit.
It's like, no, this experience can be fucking joyful.
Mm-hmm.
You can censor that out later. Types of things can't even survive in certain atmospheres. So that's where that it's a sense with me, like, okay, yeah, there's a lot of certain things that I have to be real with myself that magic can take away, quote unquote, that reality is like, oh yeah.
Reality is reality, but when you a kid, you just believe in the magic. You just make anything. You make life literally heaven on earth or hell.
Exactly. I'm in a musical. I want you to know that.
I'll be making musical, right? I'll be making heavens. I'll be making music videos. I'll be making fire-ass tarot readings that you wish you could experience. I'll be making tarot readings that help you experience what you want to experience.
Right. And in TV, the programming plays a part into my musical because I wouldn't really have that.
There are police reported ahead.
Really have that concept of documentaries of rappers and things. Mm-hmm. To even look at my own life, like, oh snap!
Right.
I'm in a hip hop story. Yeah. To me, I wouldn't have got the idea if I didn't watch that.
Right.
Because when I was a child, I wanted to be a musician, but even then, that was from what I seen.
Right.
So before I even watched TV, because when I grew up as a Jehovah's Witness, we weren't allowed to watch TV. So I really was just in the experience of being a kid, and it was like, it was the same feeling, mm-hmm. but it was like, okay, so what do I do? Like, right. It was like, okay, what? It was just like, okay, go play. Okay, go interact. But I wasn't scared. It was just like, okay, I'm here. Like, okay, okay? Like, really, like, no thought, no feeling. It was just like,
wow. It's like, wow, we're supposed to be here. Like that. That's like that knowing.
and you make it up as you go. Literally, you make this shit up as you go.
You really make your own script. You tell your own story literally as you go.
Because you're in it. You're in here. So it's like, okay, what am I doing with it? What am I doing with it? What am I doing with it? So yes, I can truly say, I keep saying real time because that's what you say, and it makes sense to see it that way. I'm enjoying life.
I need you time every couple of days, because the way people be pulling on my energy, or I just be having to surf through energies to do the work I do, is ridiculous. You time is like the most important time of my week, to be honest. And it sounds so Leo egotistical, but like, bro, I can't even be this sunny sunshine without that. Out and about eating spinach artichoke dip. Doesn't look that good on the camera, but it's really good. You guys will see this in the future video. In the future, even though we're right here, but I'm in the future, but I'm right here though. The lips is popping. My lip gloss be popping. Okay, all right, bye. I just did some future. Take my ass home. Hey y'all, so I just wanted to say real quick, just as you think you miss your moments, that's usually when redirection happens. So always embrace rejection, okay, any form of caution. Always embrace it, okay, because it leads you to where you're supposed to be going, who you're supposed to be with, where you're supposed to be at. Never be upset about how God rearranges the plan for you, because sometimes literally what you think and how you think things are supposed to go, man, it's such a better plan. But if you just be open and release the need to control, release the need to control. When you do that, life changes for the better. It turns around in your favor. Okay, and that's the direction you're going. The direction where you feel like it feels good in your whole being and body. You feel the body of God together. So go over if you get called to go somewhere. Answer the call. Let me get happen. Don't be afraid of the journey. Because you know life is not a destination. Peace.